Halløjsa alle sammen, Dunkeren here. Hello everyone. So in today's video, it's the fourth rum of this week. And today we have the Dorado, the 15-year-old Dorado. This particular rum is produced in British Guyana. The reason I say British is because it's a old British colony, and there's actually a country right beside it that's called Guyana, which is a French colony. So just to get that out of there, and just to say that a little bit about the history, this is a conventional rum. If you saw the video yesterday where I talk about apricot rum, this is not an apricot. This is the conventional rum, which means that it is made on molasses. The Guyana is a small country right east of Venezuela and north of Brazil. So that should give you an idea of where it is. This rum is unfortunately chill filtered, and it is unfortunately artificially colored with the E150. So that's too bad, but it could be good anyway. It says that it's a 15-year-old, and it is, but the producers, Dorado, actually say that there's some 25-year-old rum in this. And I don't know if that's true, but it should be true when they say it. They're not saying anything about how much of it is 25-year-old, so it could be 1% of it, and could be a lot more. It's probably not a lot, because why would you put 25-year-old rum into a 15-year-old bottle instead of just selling the 25-year-old rum? That makes no sense to me. So yeah, but it should be good. I'm looking forward to this, and yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah, there's no sponsored content in this video. I bought all these things myself, and as always on this channel, everything here is just my opinion. If you think something else, that's fine. Just fine. A little more. Wow, the aroma is pretty strong. I can sense it and smell it already, even though it's just in the glass. As you can see, it's really dark, so quite obvious that it has been artificially colored. A lot more like what I think of as a rum, the aroma in this, compared to the one yesterday and 2 days ago. This one is a lot more what I would expect a rum to smell like. As always, I research the history and how the rum is made, and where it's made, and the distillery. I never look at what other people say about the taste, experts' reviews and stuff like that. I always want to make my own opinion about this. So there's a bit of vanilla, some sweetness. There's of course that molasses, and the sweetness is different when you now that I know, because that was new to me yesterday, that there was different kinds of rum in that regard, cane sugar and molasses rum. And now that I know it, it's quite obvious when you nose it. There's also some spices, definitely some spices. And also a bit of kick. It's 43% alcohol, and it's just below 400 Danish crowns for 70 centiliters, which is around 40 English pounds, and let's say 55 American dollars roughly. So that should get you an idea of how much it costs. More sweetness now. The sweetness is a lot more. Honey. I'm not getting any fruit. No. So, now for the taste. Cheers, guys. Yeah, a lot more smooth and a lot more well balanced, in my opinion, than the one yesterday and the day before. It's a lot more friendly. It still is complex and deep. Wow, the aftertaste is oak and spices and a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of fruit, and a lot of sweetness. It's actually almost too sweet. I think there's also a bit of chocolate and a bit of coffee. This is a really beautiful dram. And for that price, only 400 Danish crowns, below 400. That's really cheap for something. This really tastes really good. This is really good. Nice. It has a really nice nose and not as much kick as the first nose. Not as much spice, more sweetness, cane sugar, vanilla. I'm not getting any fruit. That's a little bit weird to me actually. Sweetness, vanilla, spices, a bit of warmth. Actually, I love when rum warms you, and it really does. Oak and yeah, that's it. It's really smooth. It's the aftertaste, the finish is really long. It's still just flavor shooting out in my mouth right now. Sorry. Really beautiful rum. So yeah, this is actually an 8.5 for me. It's really good, it's really nice, and it's really especially if you take the price into consideration, really cheap actually. So you're getting a lot of value for your money when you buy this, in my opinion. So highly recommend this. I really do. When I read about the rum, the producers said that even though it's not normal to do so, they found that a little bit of ice actually made this even better. I don't put ice in my drinks, no drinks ever, because it's just, for me, watering it down and doing it without controlling how much you want to water it down. Some whiskeys it's a good idea to put water in it, but if you put ice in it, you can't control how much water there is compared to the actual whiskey. If you put a drop or two of water in it, it's a lot easier to control. So that's usually how I do it. I never put ice in my drinks, not cocktails either, because I don't want to drink water. If I drink a cocktail or something else, I want to drink that cocktail. I don't want the water. So that's just my opinion. Yeah, so there you have it, the El Dorado 15-year-old rum is an 8.5 for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. That's fine too. Please leave a comment. Any comment I will respond to, and questions, comments, something you want to say, something you want to ask, just write it down there and I will respond always. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And the next week I will be doing videos on whiskeys, 3 different whiskeys the next week. If you want to know which whiskeys those are, please check out my Instagram, dongun_. I will announce which 3 whiskeys tomorrow. So, or you can just keep a lookout on this channel and watch the videos when they come out. Yeah, so there you have it. Thank you for watching and have a good Saturday. Bye.